What up, YouTube? Knives and Gear Insights with another short review for another knife that I picked up a little while ago. You guys probably see the unboxing video. If not, then maybe you want to look at it to get some specs for it. I'm just gonna talk about my impression about this knife. Been carrying it for a little while now, and so it's the Remette Wild Species. And you can see, I love this profile of this knife just in general. This is the ergonomics on this knife are insanely good. It's one of my most loved or most favorite ergonomic profiles. The handle, the way the handle shapes continues in the blade, and it just makes it so comfortable to hold. Also, the G10 is really comfortable on this knife. Like it has slight texturing, but it's hardly feelable. It's still smooth. But yeah, overall, I feel like this knife is a really good knife. And I know there's a premium version out there, all the way in titanium. I just, with my budget, I can't afford it. I would love to have it, but it's just the way it is. I mean, the budget version is great. Is still a great knife. Um, and for the price that it's currently at, $40, it's definitely a great pickup in my opinion. So let's go over it real quick. So you see, you can see the printing here, 14C28 steel. Then you got your little branding of Remette here. I know they changed something on the newer knives. I'm not sure exactly. Somewhere in the process, I'm not sure exactly what it was. They changed either where the writing was or changed the logo or so. But you got your pivot, which has these blue accents around. You got your pretty large, actually, thumb studs, which are rounded, which usually are slippery. But on this knife, honestly, they work great. Like, anything on this knife works pretty great. The reverse flick works. At least a little more force than I would love to, but it's okay. It still works. The thumb flick works. You have an easy access to the lock bar here. G10 scales. You got T8 pivot, T6 hardware screws. You got a steel pocket clip, and overall, um, like I said, a pretty good value knife in general. Like for $40, the regular price is $50. Even at $50, it's still a good knife. But right now, like on Amazon, is 20% off, so it's $40 if you want to pick it up. I will link it in the description. It's really comfortable. You got your lanyard. The way this is implemented, if you like to carry lanyards, this is one, in my opinion, one of the best options here. I don't carry lanyards, but I know some people do. I wouldn't say a lot, but some people do. You got some jimping here. It's overall, it's one of the most comfortable knives to hold. It is super smooth out of the box. Like, I haven't adjusted anything on this knife, and the pivot is just, this knife is literally pretty much drop shut out of the box. It's so smooth. Some of the even the some of the more higher end knives don't have sometimes this action this knife has. The front flipper works great overall. And it's also the weight on this knife is like, I can't remember. It was like around 3.5 ounces, I believe. But yeah, it's a great, in my opinion, a great pickup, especially for the discount right now. It's available in 3 different colors. You can pick it up in this black G10, and then it has green. I'm not sure, what is that green. Is that micarta or is that G10 as well? Okay, this is green G10. And then you also have a, what is that color? Khaki G10. So it comes in 3 different colors. And I think I went with the standard color black. It just because of the blue accents that matches the blue accents the best. Um, and overall, I like this knife. It's a really good knife. Um, let's give you guys real quick some uh, refresh on the measurement on this knife. We got a 778 knife, which is pretty standard. It's a full size knife. You got a almost 3.5 inch blade length, and you got a cutting edge of 3 and 7, no, about 3 3/8. So yeah, overall, I mean, this knife is, I definitely would recommend this. It's a comfortable knife. It's the action is great. It has several deployment methods. You got your front flipper, you got your thumb studs, you can do a reverse flick on this knife, and it's a smooth action. And honestly, I think Remette has done a really good job on this knife. And I probably will look what else Remette has around. But yeah, this is definitely a recommended knife for me for today. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.